Hi everyone, welcome back to the advanced Java classes. In this class, I will explain about how to handle window event. In last class, we discussed about how to handle action event and key event. Okay. So far, we developed so many AWT application, but every time I was showing you that we cannot close a window. For example, Prem. When we created a Prem window, we cannot close that one. We are unable to close. Okay. I was using Windows operating system to develop AWT application. So in Windows AWT applications or any Prem that has the closing button at right hand side. You know very well. I will show you. Here, this is a window, right? This is a notepad. Notepad means this is a window. So you can see this is a closing button. When you close this button, when you develop some application like Prem, we cannot close. We are unable to close. Okay. So that close button at the right side of the window in Windows operating system. Okay. We cannot close application in window when you are using AWT application to develop AWT application, but I shown you how to close application. The reason is we have to handle window event. We have to handle window event when you want to close the window. For example, if you want to close the window like this, see, I am closing like this. So if you want to close this window, we have to handle the window event. Okay. So let us learn about window event. Okay. So I will show you the situation when the window event will be generated. Okay. So in which situation the window event will be generated. Before that, we have to learn the little bit information about the handling window events. Okay. So window event means that represent change in state of an window, change in state of a window. That means when the window is changing the state, that is called as window event. Okay. So here window event class has some events. Okay. Some event, those are called as, there are 7 event. When you working on window, that will generate 7 window event, that is called as window activated event, window closed event, window closing event, window deactivated, window iconified, window iconified, window opened. These are the 7 window event that will generated by the window. To handle these 7 window event, we have to use these 7 abstract method which is available in window listener interface. For example, see, here this is window listener interface. This listener interface which are used to handle the window events by using these 7 methods, these 7 abstract method. Okay. For example, if you want to handle window activated, window opened, window closed, window closing, we have to use these 7 method. Okay, abstract method. Then this event class has some few methods. These are called as few methods which used to perform on this event. For example, if you want to know get new state of the window, you can use this method, that will return integer. If you want to know get opposite window, we have to use this method. Same thing, get old state, get window, get a string, param string. Okay, these are the methods which are used to perform on event class. Let us learn about window event and in which situation it will generate an window events. Okay, let us learn. So here I will show you. I will open notepad. See, this is a notepad, right? Okay, this is a notepad. So this notepad is called as a window. Then already I opened another window, that is called a snipping tool. This is also one window, this is also one window. Okay, so here this window has 3 buttons: minimize, maximize and closing button. When you close this window, that red button or that close button has 2 events. This window closing button generate 2 events. One is called as closing event, window closing event, as well as window closed event. When you performing close event or closing on the window, that will generate 2 events, that is called as, one is while closing, that will generate window closing event. After closed, that will generate window closed event. That is 2 event will generated by this red button. After that, we can see, you can observe the title, untitled notepad. This is black color. This is black color. So when you click on this, see here, when you click on this one, this is in light gray. This is moved to the light gray. That means when you click this one, the window is activated. The window is activated. When the window is focused or when the window is activated, the window activated event will be generated. Again, when you click on another window, this will be deactivated. This window will be deactivated. So that is called as window deactivated event will be generated. Okay. Along with, see, when you click this minimize button, the iconified window event will be generated. Again, when you maximize this window, the de-iconified window event will be generated. Okay, window event will be generated. So totally 7 window event will be generated by the window in AWT. Okay. So to handle this window event, we have to use window listener interface. For example, just I want to minimize this one. When you open this one, window opened event will be generated. Window opened event will be generated. For example, after open, when the window event will be window event is opened, if you want to do anything, you can do any action on that time. When the window is opened, you can do any action. For example, when you open Chrome browser, it will establish connection with internet. You know very well, when you open like this, the Chrome, okay. So when you open like this, okay, this is not responding correctly. When you open that one, automatically that will establish with the connection with the internet. Internet is not found, it will give some message, the internet not found, internet is not found, right. So this is what some situation the window event will be generated. So now let us start how to write a program to handle window event. Okay. So if you want to handle window event, we need a frame. So for that already I created a frame to reduce the time. Okay, for that already I created. Okay. So you know, just I will execute this one. This will show the frame. The frame is called as the window. This frame contains the title bar is window event. Okay. Now it is not closing because we are not handling a window. To handle this, to close this window, we have to handle this event, this window. So what I am doing, first I already extended frame to create a frame. I am using set title method to display the title in the title bar, size for the frame, and I am making the set visible is a true. Okay, if you want to display the frame on the screen, we have to make it as a set visible true. Now after that, what I am doing, I want to implement what? I want to handle the window events. For that, I want to implement window listener interface, because the window listener interface contains some 7 methods which you use to implement window event. So the class name is what? The window event demo. So save with window event dot window event demo dot java. So I want to implement in same class, implements what, window listener interface. Don't write interface. So same, only you have to write the interface class name, window listener. So after that, if you want to use this window listener, we have to import one package that is called as import java dot awt dot event package. Then only we are able to use event class events, okay, event classes or listener interfaces. Then after that, when you implement, we should override all the methods, not only 2, 3. We have to override all the methods which are contains in this window listener interface. For example, this will contains 7 methods, 7 abstract methods. So we have to override. So to override in easy way, what we have to do? See, when you implement, automatically this class become a window listener interface as well as frame. So this class name should tell the error. What is that? The type window event demo must implement the inherited abstract method from the window listener interface. So we have to implement all the methods, right? So if you want to implement, if you want to override all the method at a time, what you do? Here you can see add unimplemented methods. Once you click this one, automatically that will add all 7 method into the your program. See, now you can see the first one is main method, okay, skip it. First one is what? Window opened abstract method, then window closing, window closed, window iconified, window de-iconified, window activated, window deactivated. Okay, these are the total is 7 methods I am overriding. Okay, when you are using this technique, you can easily override. Don't worry about this one. This is a annotation. Okay, annotation. So remove this one. We are not using like this. Just remove this one. Okay, you can keep as it is also, no problem. That will not generate any error. Okay, these are the 7 methods which are used to handle a event, window event. So now what I am doing, when the window is open, see here first one is what? Window open. See, just I am cut this line, this code, I am paste it last here. Okay, then come to the first one, window opened. Just remove this one. When the window is open, we have to write something, some code to what should happen when the window is open. Just I am writing one statement, system.out.println, that will display the window is opened. When the window is open, that will display one statement, window opened, in console, here only, not in frame. Okay, so for that, window, sorry, here window is opened. When the window is opened, automatically that display this statement into the console. After that, here same thing you can write, and after that just copy this one. Okay, just copy, paste here. Here while closing, just write window is closing. While closing, there are 2 events will be generated. The window, first one is window closing, after that window closed. While window closing, the window closing event will be generated. So for that we have to pass the one method. Okay, what is that? Dispose. Dispose is one method which used to closing the window, not closed, only closing. Okay, that tells to this system OS this window is closing. Okay, so after that, while after closed, this window will be this method will be invoked, that is called as window closed. Window closed event will be generated. After that, if the window is minimized, suppose you are doing minimized, the window is minimized, this statement will be executed. The window is minimized, or you can write iconified. Iconified means minimized, right? You can write iconified also, iconified, right? Then after that, if the window is de-iconified means maximized again. Okay, so you can write here maximized. The window is maximized, right? After that, the when the window is activated, this method will be invoked, that is called as window activated. I will show you every output, right? Activated. Okay, activated. After that, next one is what? When the window is deactivated, this method will be invoked or executed. Deactivated. Okay, so like this we have to implement. This is called as implement, because the initially these all methods are unimplemented. Those are called as abstract methods, so that is called as unimplemented. So when you implement window listener interface like this, we have to implement all the methods. So we are using implements. Implements means we are implementing all the methods of this listener interface, right? So when you implement, after that what you have to do, we have to register this listener interface to the frame, not button, not text area, not text field, because the window related event will be generated. So for that we have to register this listener interface to the window only. So for that what I am doing, I am using one method, add window listener. Okay, add window listener is one method which used to register window listener interface to the frame. Okay, just write like this, add window listener, right? Save this one. Now I will execute this one. If the code is error free, that will execute it successfully. See, you can see window is activated. See, now window is activated as well as the window is also opened. Window is also opened. So I will open one more another window like this. Now window is deactivated, right? When you click this one, window is activated. When you click this one, window is automatically deactivated, that shows deactivated here. Now window is activated. After that, when you minimize this window, the window is minimized and deactivated. Okay, window is minimized also deactivated, because deactivated means that is stop the working. Okay, whatever working on that frame or window, that is stop the work. So after that, when you maximize, window is maximized as well as window is activated. So this is called as how to handle window event. How to handle window event. I hope this is clear to you. See, now one more important window event is that closing, closed. So last class we discussed about how to close the windows, right? That means we are not unable to close the window, okay, because we have to handle that window. So in this class we are handling the window. So here also we are able to close. Here we are able to close the window. See, when you click this one, automatically close the window, that is closed. While closing, that will display window is closing. After that, window is deactivated, and after that the window is closed permanently. The window is successfully terminated or closed. This is called as window event. How to handle window event? For example, one more time you can open this one. First time window is opened as well as window is activated, right? Window is open, window is activated. Now when you open another window, the window is deactivated because this stop the working. Okay, the window is deactivated. When you click again on that window, window is activated. When you minimize, the window is minimized, also it is deactivated. Again when you open that window, again that is maximized and that is also activated. When you close this one, the closing the window, window is deactivated, windows open, closed. This is called as the all about how to handle window event. Okay, this is all about window event. Thank you.